Assertiveness, sustainability, and openness. These are the core principles of the European Commission's new trade strategy, launched Thursday. Faced with the fallout from the pandemic, climate change, and a resurgence of nationalism worldwide, the European Union now wants to reshape its trade policy by promoting international cooperation more than ever.
85% of global growth will take place outside Europe in the next decade. So even if the current crisis feeds the temptation to look inward, this is not the answer. The EU has substantial trade surplus, so by turning inward, we can only make our economic outlook worse.
The main objectives of the plan are to strengthen the post-pandemic recovery, to reach carbon neutrality by making the Paris Climate Agreement an essential part of future trade deals, to promote EU values within trade pacts, and to reform WTO rules. But negotiations to modernise the WTO have so far failed, with the Trump administration hampering most efforts to do so over the past 4 years. But now, with Joe Biden at the helm in the US, the possibility of reforms has increased significantly.
The EU and the US are I think also on the same side to reform the WTO, to have more modern rules on subsidies, state-owned enterprises, forced technology transfers. And of course, these all relate to the concerns that both the EU and the US have vis-à-vis China.
Brussels wants to ensure that the bloc's competition rules are respected by non-EU countries, especially given the newly concluded investment agreement with China. It's also looking to develop trade defence measures to protect European companies and citizens from unfair trade practices. And building partnerships with the developing world is in the plan too. Chris for Pictures Euronews, Brussels.